Well, hi there and welcome to my P.E.H YouTube channel. Today's topic of conversation, self-help video is regarding, well actually it's something quite painful for a lot of beautiful ladies that I've read for over the many years, and it isn't something that I can just say ABC or put it into a box, because each soul, as you know, is individual to their journey, which is often one that we tend to disregard or tend to be a little bit, it sounds awful, but a little bit selfish, because we ourselves wouldn't treat other people in that way, so therefore we don't see the bigger picture. So hopefully today I'm going to try and help you see the bigger picture and help you overcome at least some burden of the pressures of this walk of life that we often choose ourselves. Sounds awful, doesn't it? Why would we possibly want to choose this subject matter that we have to live through from day to day, from our life as a child onwards? But there you go. So what is today's subject? Today's subject is the mother and daughter relationship. First of all, I'd like to clarify something with you, okay? If you are a daughter who has experienced pain and suffering of the energy of your mother, it's nothing personal. It's never ever been personal. It's never targeted towards you. It's never meant for you. It was never ever that way. So first of all, you need to take away any guilt or any feeling that you've done anything wrong. Absolutely, you've done nothing wrong at all. That's not what this is about, and it never has been. Before we come into this world, we choose many lessons, and one of those lessons are to become a beautiful mother ourselves. So what happens is we choose a mother to see how truly strong we are and how we are able to see beyond the mould that all the rest of our family has been through, and are we able to overcome that or conquer it? It's a tough one, because that goes for men as well, for boys and who grow up with a father like they do and like I did. But this is specifically for you beautiful girls out there, you lovely souls. I often hear this over and over again. Why is my mother jealous? Why is my mother selfish? Why is my mother so hurtful? Why doesn't my mother see my love, and why does my mother treat me the way she does? So let's get down to it. First of all, we have to look at the bigger picture, which is this. Overall, the bigger picture is this. If you have a daughter, a child, and you have been through the pain and suffering of your mother, you have probably chosen to be the most amazing mother you can be. You've chosen to break the mould of your mother and be that what you always wished your mother could have been with you. Therefore, you have conquered your journey and path. Hey! That's the most important thing. The fact that you are an amazing mother to your children or your child, that you love them with all your heart, the fact that you don't feel anger, jealousy, bitterness, worry, fear, all of these things that maybe your mother had with you. Maybe you've conquered all of those things because you were able to experience all of those things with your mother that made you decide at some point that you were going to spend the rest of your beautiful mother energy with your children in a way that you would never ever want them to feel what you felt. Yay! That's it! And I bet you're an amazing mother. But here's the thing. You sometimes forget that. You push that aside. and you focus on the negative of maybe how your mother is. For me, my father was very much that way. And one day I laughed and says, "Oh, I can't cope with this anymore." And I said, I laughed more than anything because I realized what I was trying to do. I was trying to make my father love me how I wanted. But that wasn't it. The bigger picture was to accept my father for who he is, like you have to accept your mother for who she is. And love her the way she is, and accept her in all her ways, whether they are terrible. You have to laugh about it and say, thank goodness I'm not like that. You see, the bigger picture is we really need to understand that the suffering our mothers or fathers go through are beyond our true understanding. And we have to love them in the only way we can. Send them our love. Not be a punchbag for their emotions. Not be around them all the time just because they're our mother. We have to love them for who they are, and maybe sometimes arm's length, small doses. Love you very much. And like me, I left my father behind and waved goodbye with love and accepted him for who he was, and never held a grudge against him ever again, because that was his journey and that's who he is, and I can't change that, and you can't change your mother. You can scream and shout at your mother as much as you want. You can have fights and battles and really want to help her. But in truth, the only person who can help her is herself. So why would you want to hurt yourself? Why don't you just accept your beautiful mother in all the ways that she is? She doesn't mean to hurt you. She doesn't mean to be angry or jealous or spiteful or, selfish or, angry. She doesn't mean to be that person. Nobody means to be that person. It's just sometimes in life we go through things that can really, really stick and hurt us so much. And our childhood often brings the most painful things that we have been through to the surface, and sometimes we either see it that way and accept it and let it go and be more of a loving soul, or we can actually just drown in that very energy and be that very person that we wished we hadn't when we moved to the light, and then we come back again to learn it all again. So for you out there who has conquered your mother's weaknesses, your challenges, your tests that you came here to experience and to become stronger than, take that as the most important message today, that you have broken the mold of your mother. And no matter how hard you try and understand your mother, it is better to smile and accept them for who they are and say, that's my mum. I can't change her, and laugh about it and say, but for goodness sake, thank you for showing me how to be. And thank you, mother, for showing me how I don't want to be. And take it as a positive. She is your measuring stick to how beautiful you are and how strong you've become to be the most amazing mother, or that you are the most amazing mother to come. So be the most beautiful soul you can be. Let your mother's weaknesses and sadnesses and fears go. Send them love, send them healing, but please don't hold on to that energy for one more moment. You deserve a happy, loving life. Focus your energy in the right way towards your child, towards your new child coming, towards your happiness. And that, my dear friends, is my message today to you. I love you all from my heart to yours, and be the most amazing soul you are. And let's shout from the rooftops our mantra: we have broken the mold of our mothers and fathers today. That's what's important, and you've done that. And I love you for that. I admire you for that. And I wish you from my heart to yours a beautiful life from today onwards. Simply smile at the challenges that are always going to be there, and always, always that will come into our life to show us who we truly are and how strong we truly can be in life. And I believe in you. Have a great day, and thank you for subscribing to Mark Bayerski YouTube channel. Love you all. Have a great day, guys. You're amazing.